All of us can encounter different difficulties and different obstacles of a life. But what most of us do, they actually stop at their failure, they stop at the difficulty they encounter. So what was good about me are something that I always call strength. That was, I didn't stop at that difficulty or failure. So I encouraged myself, I self-motivated myself that I have to write the story I was born to write, to tell the world. So, of course, we do meet difficult times, we do encounter, and still we do. It doesn't mean that I have achieved what I desired, but still I fail in some task. So that failure cannot stop me to struggle or try again. So all of us, or all of you, if you fail, encourage yourself to restart. Begin with strength, with courage. Of course, sometimes we need a break. Take a break sometimes. If you fail in any effort or any exam, competitive exam, so take a break, then restart it. Rethink what made you fail in that process, in that exam, in that competition, or the marks that you could secure but you didn't. For example, many students nowadays, there's a trend that they secure 80-90 marks in written exam, but they could not qualify for the post they were looking for. So that score cannot qualify you that you can get the post you are looking for. Interview is another process of life that you need to be confident, you need to be more competent, because someone might have performed better than you could perform an interview. So I always believe that that score cannot determine your competence. I cannot fail you, or even the members of the selection board or any competitive exam failed you. It doesn't actually is like that. There is a process. So you need to have a strong faith in the process. And there would be a day that is destined and determined for you to succeed, cherish your success, and inspire others. I would like to tell again that when I was 5 to 6 years old, that my father died, and he was the only person who could support our family. And that was the situation where I failed and saw myself failing in the process of life. Even after that, there were no relatives that could support my study, my academic life. And there was a mother who could stand by me, and at the time, that was the moment. Sometimes when a student approach us, they say they are from poor family and poor background. But whenever I look at my story and my background, and then I say that it's okay, you can do it. The way I did it after that, for example, that I worked as a student at school days, at college days, from government primary school Bagodero to government high school Bagodero, then moved on to Camber College. And of course, there were no reliable resources. As I mentioned earlier in my talk, that I started with no means. And I used to visit some students who had more access to material and reading. And then I used to borrow some books for reading. So from there, I had a kind of feeling that one day I'll achieve what I desire for. So my message to young minds, a young generation is each difficulty carries something for you. That could be success, that could be a kind of achievement that you can get through. So do not stop. I always convey this message to young generation, people, and sometimes even myself always, that do not stop wherever you fail. Take a break, restart that process again. And I'm confident that you will get through it one day. And that day is destined and determined for your success and for your story.